welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look on the, well, a makeup tutorial, excuse me, I don't know why the hell I always say makeup look when it's a makeup tutorial, on the look that I'm wearing right here. And I'm going out to dinner tonight, and I go out to dinner quite often. Don't ask, I'm lazy. But anyway, I'm going out to dinner tonight, and I kind of just wanted to do a, like, glittery, with like a bold purpley lip, and this came about because, to be honest with you guys, I just fucking winged it. Excuse me, but yeah, that's basically how I went. I sat down and I was like, I'm gonna film and I wanna get creative. So that's what happened. I hope you enjoy. Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Alright guys, I just wanted to start off by saying I promise I'm not naked. I would not do that to you guys, especially because it's kind of creepy. And of course, I'm going to go in with my favorite primer, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I love this because it prevents me from getting oily in my T-zone, because in the summer I'm combination oily and I don't want to look like a greased chicken. And I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation of all time today. I'm sorry, this is a very expensive foundation. This is the YSL Fusion ink, and I was feeling a little bougie. Another thing is I wanted to ask you guys if you guys know how to apply this foundation, if any of you have it. Because the applicator is kind of odd, I will admit, as you can already tell. And I like to keep things sanitary, and I just feel weird touching that thing to my face. I just don't know if you guys know how to apply it. Anyway, I'm going to go in with my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush. This is my favorite way to smooth out all of my foundation. It shears everything out and makes sure I don't get cake face. I know I look kind of white. Guys, I promise it doesn't look like that in person. I don't know what's going on, but like I use all like natural light. I sit in front of like a big window, and I don't know, it just makes me look a lot whiter than I am. I promise it doesn't look like that in person. But anyway, this foundation is great if you're willing to take the splurge, but if you do have dry skin, I do not recommend it. It will cling to dry patches, and when I say cling, it will cling and accentuate. It is just not cute. Of course, the next step is to conceal. Now, I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. I did not highlight the rest of my face, guys, because I've been experiencing a lot of breakouts. I don't know why. I exfoliate every day. I don't know, my skin's in a freak out mode, and I think it's because of the weather change. But I'm actually changing things up today and not using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I'm only using the Sephora Pro Airbrush for concealer. I really do love this brush. It actually prevents cake face. I've never actually had a brush do that. I normally only use the beauty blenders because it does pick up all the excess product that is left onto my face, which is surprising because, I don't know, it's odd to me. But anyway, I'm just pressing that lightly into the skin all over my eyes and shearing it out because I'm just prepping them for our makeup look today. And next I'm taking the highlight powder in the Wet n Wild Highlight Contour Duo, I think it's called. I'm not sure. I will link it down below. And I'm taking a Real Techniques setting brush to just pack this all over my under eye area and on my eyelids. Powder products then blend better over powder products, so that's why I set my eyes this way, and then cream products blend better over cream products. Good lord, that is a tongue twister. So I'm just doing this to make things a lot more blendable. It makes the shadows go on a lot smoother. And of course, we're going to start off with the Naked Basic 2 palette, and I'm taking the shade Naked on a Sephora Pro Crease brush, which is a big fluffy blending brush. I'm just putting that really all over my crease and all over my lid area. I really didn't have a specific spot to put this in. I just wanted to put it all over because we, for the most part, in the crease are working with completely matte shadows, and this helps stuff be a lot more blendable, and I just wanted it to have that smooth, beautiful, blended appearance. So that's why I'm just putting this everywhere. It looks kind of sloppy. I'm just poking myself all over the eye. And next, in using that same palette, I'm going to take the shade Faint. And I'm going to take this on a Morphe M332 brush, which is just kind of a more tapered, denser brush. And I just want to focus that in the outer V area. I like the look of a soft inner crease and like a really harsh outer V area. I just think it adds a lot to the look and gives it a lot of dimension. And for me, on me, because I have almond shaped eyes, it just looks good. But I'm just focusing that in the outer V area, trying to keep it blended so it doesn't look so harsh. That's why I'm very close to the screen, because I want to make sure everything is neat and precise, because we all know how anal I am. But I actually really like the way it came out at the end. And next I went in with the Stila Eyes, or the Windows palette. I think that's what it's called. And this is in the shade Soul. Or the palette is in the shade Soul. But anyway, really, really long. Getting off topic. Bear with me, please. I took that really pretty champagne-y golden shade, and I just tapped that with my finger all over my lid. I love this shade in the palette. It's probably one of the most used shades that's in that palette, for me at least. It's just such a pretty color. It goes with every look, and I thought it really made this look pop a little bit more. And then I went in with the same Naked shade on the same Sephora Pro Crease brush and just blended all of that together. I wanted to make sure that there were no harsh lines and everything looked pristine and neat. And of course, you guys know what happens next, a liquid liner. Blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what the hell I was doing there. Anyway, we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Coloricon blush next, and it is in the shade Pearlescent Pink. I absolutely love this blush. It is so beautiful and perfect for summer. It has the perfect amount of sheen to give you that beautiful glowy cheek that everybody wants on that beautiful tan skin. Thank God I finally got on the bandwagon, and I finally have the Anastasia brow definer, and it's in the right color. I'm actually going to go fill in my brows right now, and can't wait to show you how they came out. And I'm actually using the shade Dark Brown, I believe. It's the darker shade next to Chocolate. And didn't they come out so fabulous? I'm so happy. This product is awesome. If you love the Brow Wiz, you'll love the brow definer. Had to do a little happy dance for you, because, you know, I'm just so thrilled. And now I'm going to go in and just prep my lashes for falsies. I'm using the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal in the shade Black, I think, or Black is Black, whatever, same thing, same freaking thing. This is just going to help for you not to see my natural lashes when I put on my falsies, because I absolutely hate that. It drives me friggin' insane, and this keeps them nice and black and blends them in very nicely. And now I'm just going to pop my falsies on. I am using the Ardell Natural Demi Whispies, I think. I'll link it down in the description box for you. I love these. I think these are great for every day. They go great with certain makeup looks, and these are just so pretty. And I use, of course, the Ardell Lash Glue to apply them with the, it's the one with the wand and the clear tube. And I went back in with the same mascara that I used on my top lashes, which is the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume in the shade Black. And just put these on my bottom lashes, and then I went in and just kind of whisked the mascara through my top lashes to adhere them a little bit more. And now I'm going to contour / bronze, whatever you want to say, my face with the Wet n Wild Highlight Contour Duo. And I'm taking a big Bath & Body Works or Body Shop brush to apply this with. I don't know. I will link it down in the description box. And I'm just sculpting out my forehead, you know, the usual areas. And now I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter, which is the Becca Champagne Pop that Jaclyn Hill created with them. Oh my god! It is so gorgina. It's beautiful. I love it. And, of course, I'm going to apply this literally all over my face. If I could dump my head in a bucket full of this, I think I would be satisfied. Because whenever I put this on, I swear it could never, ever, ever be enough. This just adds such a beautiful glow. I put this on my nose, on my Cupid's bow. I sometimes put it on my bottom lip. And I put this all over the high points of my cheeks. I just think it looks so beautiful. Everybody needs to have it. Please go pick it up. And last but certainly not least, I'm going in with my favorite liquid lip by Anastasia, and it is in the shade Catnip. It is such a gorgeous mauve purple, but excuse me while I go put them on because I suck at doing this on camera and it takes me forever because my lips are not perfect. Anyway guys, I am all out of time for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!